What's good, people? It's about that time to randomly relate reverse rants, no hate. So, listen, y'all, this is nothing new. And it's actually just the type of thing that it just exemplifies the news that I give you guys. So listen. Shelly Finlkle. I like the boxing scene, their channel, because a lot of people, they'd rather, hear a video versus reading. I like to do both. If it's a lot to read, then, I try to just go by, like, if it's not something super long, I've done it before. I've read different things. But I just want to get to the basic point. I don't need to read the whole thing. I'm not going to read anything at all. Actually, Michael Benson has tweeted these words of Shelly Finlkle as well. Now, let me just get into the real meat and potatoes of this shit. What Shelly Finlkle has said is he loved the idea of a rematch between Joseph Parker and Deontay Wilder. Then he said he loves the idea of Deontay Wilder versus Zhang. Now, this is what he said. Deontay Wilder has made it clear he has no interest in fighting Joseph Parker. His minions agree. Yeah, man, Parker. So basically, Parker just got lucky. Champ lost his fire. He lost his killer instinct. Blah blah blah. Okay. Malik Scott says he's more focused. He likes the ideas of those fights, but he's more focused on Deontay Wilder's mental health issues, which is something, which is something. He basically says mental health. So yeah, it's an issue for him to say that, and that's a claim that Wilder's fans have. Oh, they denied it. How you want to say that? I remember Blue Blood, all of them talking about how could somebody diagnose him with, having mental health issues without examining him, and I'm like, yeah, you guys don't even have a clue. At the end of the day, like I said, they know everything about every other fighter except for Deontay Wilder. So he can do no wrong. He's always correct. He's perfect. And pretty much he's a god to these people. So like I said, when he's talking this, he's a king. Well, that means he's talking about he's the king of these people. He's the king of being able to cherry pick and do all that kind of stuff. He's the king of having his way. That's what it was. So the buck stops with the Saudis. And this is why he hasn't signed to fight Zhang. Because he doesn't want to fight Zhang. He doesn't want to fight Joseph Parker. Okay? Who doesn't want to rematch the guy that beat them? Now, what ends up happening is this. For Shelly Finlkle, as a promoter, to say those things, it's refreshing in the sense of he's the only one from that camp that's actually speaking about the fights. Okay, and wanting the fights. He doesn't want to say what Malik Scott said. He doesn't want to say anything and put himself in a shitty position as a promoter, because it's like, well, goddamn, you have a fighter that simply doesn't want to fight. What kind of promoter are you, man? What's going on over there that this guy doesn't want to fight? So when you look at it and you realize, well, damn, Shelly Finlkle saying he wants to fight. Well, what did I just make a video about? And this is one of Deontay Wilder's friends, whatever, one of his minions who made the video, referencing Zhang as trash. Once again, Wilder has to take out AJ's trash. Has a picture of, I think, Zhang in a garbage can or some shit like that. And one of them got Ortiz on the floor. I don't know what the fuck Ortiz was on that picture for. Because if he's trying to say Wilder fought him and AJ didn't, yeah, because fucking Luis Ortiz opted out of fighting Anthony Joshua to fight Wilder instead, and he fought him for less money. And yes, the numbers was out, and the information is out. It's been out. So it's nothing new. So I mean, the shit made zero sense to me. It's rhyme and reason. People fucking take blue paint, purple paint, yellow paint, green paint, orange paint, turquoise paint, slap it on the canvas and call that shit art. Oh, well, the imagination, art can be whatever you want. Well, the art of boxing, the sport itself and all that, this shit is disgraceful. You are referencing Zhang is trash. He's trash. Parker's trash and he beat you. So that means you're bottom of the barrel trash then. You understand what I'm saying? So these people, they're angry, they're in their feelings, and they're saying stupid shit. So it's apparent that Finlkle is not on the same page as Wilder and his fanboys, his minions that's sitting here making these stupid ass videos. I don't make videos because I'm in my feelings about a fighter, man. I never get in my feelings about no fucking fighter. I just look at what's going on and I try to really understand. Like, I really do. Like, what the fuck happened to us as a society of people, man? That we know right from wrong. We should. But you realize, like, people are really just, like, extremely immature. They have no thinking process on their own. They have to be told what to like, what not to like, and they hate the truth. I mean, let's just be real. Okay, you see these police videos, man, where these people are running from the cops. They're sitting there swearing that they're innocent. They didn't do anything. They don't know what they're talking about. They don't have warrants in other states. That must be somebody else. Whole time they got a car full of fucking drugs. Then when they get caught, now they want to act like a bunch of wild people. And, you know, when I watch this shit, I'm saying, well, damn, you know something? As ignorant as people can be, and as stupid as they want to try to act like they don't understand the truth. They don't care about the truth. And when I see that, and I want to get into something else because I want to address something in this very video. I don't want to make a separate video about it. The same way, okay, if you're guilty, you're guilty. The problem is when you're guilty about something, but you're too stupid to fucking just come and, hey, I'm caught. It's over. No need to fucking drag it out. It's over. I'm caught. Right? No. These motherfuckers want to just, well, fuck it. So what? I don't give a fuck. And then they'll start cursing the cops out and talking shit. And it's like, you're carrying on like you're innocent. Now, I had a couple of stupid motherfuckers have the nerve to, man, you putting down black people. Now, I'm telling the truth about a black person, and I'm putting down fucking lies and ignorance. And if you just happen to be black, well, stupid ass, then I'm talking to you too. If you take it personal, if you feel like I'm talking to you, then I'm talking to you. Okay, let me explain this to you. My sons are black. I'm black. Okay? My family is mixed with different, you know. I don't run around here worrying about who's who and who's what. I just basically live my life the best way I can, and I'm kind to those who are kind to me. I show and give love to those that show and give love to me. I'm always calling shit down the middle, okay? If my sons compete with anybody, I'm going with my sons over any fucking body else. Plain and simple, okay? But I will always be honest with everybody about what they did, how they did it, and how I actually feel about it. Now, because I do that, people don't understand. If I'm telling my sons they need to step their game up with something, am I telling them because I'm putting black people down, or because I don't know Wilder? I'm not friends with that dude. I don't know none of these fighters. I don't know AJ. I don't know any of those guys personally. Okay, not those guys. But my point is, even if it's constructive criticism, but this is a situation where we're combating fucking lies, falsehood, bullshit narratives, things that these people make up, and they know they're making it up. So people don't want to, they don't understand how to separate the two. Now, let me give you a simple example. There's a video, okay? There's two black guys. Okay, I want to shut you dumbasses up and give you an education on something real simple, because I can see the ignorance, how people just don't understand reality. And this is why the fuck you're stuck in life in a position where you're always feeling like I'm being harassed, I'm being targeted. Let me explain something to you. I will die for my sons. You understand me? I will go up against anyone or anything for my sons. But I also teach them how to conduct themselves as respectable young men. So here's a video of 2 black guys. Okay, and I'm making this point known because I get sick of these idiots coming in my comment section, or whether it's other channels, or sometimes we have dialogue with other people, and they're so stupid where it's like, you're not gonna bother me with your ignorance. I'm going to expose you. But I want you guys to understand the type of idiots that I come across. So 2 black guys are at this golf range, right? Now, let's be honest. Aside from like miniature golf that may be connected to some type of restaurant, some little play area, an amusement park or something, you'll see a different mix of people. Okay. On a big ass golf course, you do not really see black people out there. Not on golf courses like that. Okay, and big exclusive golf courses, when you see black people, they're usually rich people, some famous people. Black people just don't golf like that. Okay, so let me say this. This is not at all saying, oh, I understand why white people don't want us around, or I understand why they're racist. No, I will never support no racist bullshit, and I will never sit up here and side with somebody and give them a pass for racism. This is what I'm telling you, ignorant motherfuckers. So these 2 guys are sitting there. They decide, even though we're supposed to be here to play golf, we're going to take a bottle of whatever. I don't know if it was soda or it was alcohol. I don't know what the fuck it was. But they took some lean. I think it was alcohol, actually, they were pouring it in. I'm not sure. But bottom line, they took lean. They're in this fucking place. Now, mind you, who's sitting right behind them? Who's in their shot? Elderly white people. These motherfuckers got the lean and they're pouring it into the drink. Gold teeth in their mouth, pants hanging off their ass, right? Yeah, nigga, that's how we get down, nigga. Yeah, you're doing that shit, nigga. Yeah, right? Okay, so the owners told them they had to go. They had to leave. So you hear the guy recording, why you gotta go? They're like, come on, guys, you know what you're coming here doing. This is not the place for that. Well, we poured it out, though. Guys, you just have to go. What, you racist? Now, let me stop right there. You violated. You came in there and did something you should not do. Okay? And basically, it might have been soda because I don't know them to sell alcohol at a golf range. I don't know what the fuck. But bottom line, whatever. I know they poured in soda and like Kool-Aid and shit like that, whatever. But juice or whatever. But bottom line is, here you are coming to play golf. You're already, okay, of the minority. So let's just say if they were racist. Let's just say, I don't know these people personally. So let's say they were racist. Did they throw you out because you were playing golf, being respectful? Or did they throw you out because of what you were doing? 2, let's say, did you see white people coming in and do the same thing? And then they smiled and excused and let them do it, but threw you out for doing the same thing? Okay, 3, you already came out with the question, are you racist? You realize you're of the minority. I guarantee you, you look around that place, there was nobody else doing that dumb shit except for y'all. So when you ask this man, is he racist? He goes, nope. But bottom line, there was a time we were filming dirty cops, corrupt, racist cops, and we were using cameras to catch these dirty, crooked motherfuckers, right? Now, all of a sudden, even when you're dead wrong, I see there's a certain mindset of people that they're using this racist shit as a way to take the attention off. No, it's not about racism, because even if they are, I don't know, but they threw you out because of what you were doing. I'm black, and I would have threw your ass out. This is where you come to play golf. Whatever the festivities that they have there, whatever, whether it's golf, miniature golf, whatever they got going on, you decide you want to come in there looking like some fucking thug. Like I said, with your ass hanging all out, pants all down by your thighs and shit. Yeah, niggas, how we doing those there? Yeah. So what are you promoting? What are you going on? TikTok, Instagram, Facebook? What's the purpose of what you were doing? What? Oh, yeah. Look, see, we got to bring this this hood swag. Wherever we go, we got to come here, and this is what we do. We get high, we get drunk, we get fucked up, and we come here and do everything we're not supposed to do. So what are you trying to influence? What was the purpose of that? What are you proving? And it's obvious if you're doing that, you're either doing this, you're going live, or you're making a video to put on some social media. So what is the message in that? Hey kids, this is what y'all do when y'all come out here and get fucked up, nigga. Pour that lean, nigga. This is what the fuck y'all came on camera to do. Here's my thing. For the black people that chimed in talking about, yeah, you know that's all it is, the motherfuckers racist. Y'all ain't hurting nobody. Motherfucker, you go to a restaurant and it's a no smoking area and you decide, I ain't hurting nobody. Yes, you are. You're violating the policy. You don't change the fucking rules. Take that shit somewhere else. So now the person just don't happen to be black. Oh, you racist? So hold up. This is the same stupid shit that you fucking Wilder fans do. When a man clearly gets his ass whooped and the contract states you and AJ both have to win in order to get to this $100 million. We're not just giving you guys this money, okay? This is your hurdle. This is your hurdle. What's the first thing you motherfuckers do? Make excuses. So here's a shot fighter and Parker that's supposed to be a sacrificial lamb. All of a sudden, he whoops that ass. Oh, well, they gave Wilder the harder fight. How? Because if you go by Otto Wallin, well, he went there and gave Tyson Fury a run for his money, then beat up a Dominic Brazil, and pretty much he's been winning fights. So he was said to mop the floor with AJ. AJ's not going to be good enough. And like I said, you had the Max Kellermans of the world, you had the Teddy Atlases, all these different people. And for one time, Roy Jones, he went with AJ to win. He got it right with AJ. But all these other guys, Timothy Bradley, everybody was picking Anthony Joshua to lose. But now all of a sudden, AJ whoops the shit out of Wallin, and he was given the easier fight between Wallin and Parker. How do we know what the fuck would happen if Wallin and Parker fights? How do we know what would happen? We don't know. So even if you think Parker will beat Wallin, well, if it's a fight that people want to see, you find out when the fight happens. Not assuming shit. But back to the point, you same motherfuckers went through all of that complaining, then you want to switch it around. Y'all called Zhang trash. All of a sudden, Zhang smashes the fuck out of Joe Joyce, who smashed the fuck out of Joseph Parker. Wilder has yet to fight any one of them except for Parker, and we see what happened to him. So you guys know you're afraid. Parker beat him. Zhang's gonna kill him. Y'all don't want that fucking fight. Yet, y'all got the nerve to complain that the fight between AJ and Wilder is off simply because Wilder got his ass whooped, but y'all are lying and making up bullshit saying AJ and Hearn is ducking him. Oh, they're glad that they don't have to fight AJ. Okay, for all the black people who saying that, well then you must be racist too, because that's what Teddy Atlas said. AJ and Hearn, they're relieved. What you mean relieved? Relieved what? For what? Because they don't have to fight on Wilder. Somewhere in Teddy Atlas' brain, he put it in his fucking head that AJ's afraid of Wilder because he doesn't understand what the fuck is going on. And Teddy Atlas is not paying attention to the story of what's happening and what fights was turned down. He doesn't know that. He doesn't. He says he doesn't. But the fact that the fight hasn't happened and he's listening to people who are more influential with this shit with Wilder and Wilder being the American, okay, well, he's saying that they're ducking, or that they're happy that the fight's not happening. You black people saying the same shit. Oh, I forgot. AJ's not one of us. He's from the UK. Yeah, that's the bullshit. He has a white promoter, just like Wilder does. Same shit. So with the excuses, okay, trying to fucking make a point that I'm supposed to, anybody supposed to side with Wilder, even though we know he's lying. We know you're lying. You're making up shit. So fairness and doing the right thing has nothing to do with it. It all comes down to we're supposed to just take his side regardless. It's us versus them. Who is us? And who are them? Who are they? Every time I stood up about some racist shit, when I was going at Paulie Malignaggi, when I went at Sergey Kovalev, where the fuck was you motherfuckers at? I didn't try to form no group. I spoke about what I saw. I didn't need no fucking alliance. No, this is not about, well, since they're racist, I want to be racist too, and it's us. No, that's not what this is. Now, here's something that Shelly Finkel said. He said, if that fight was offered, do you hear me? If that fight was offered with between Zhang and Wilder, then yeah, that's the fight he loves. Not if, it was. Zhang signed already. Wilder didn't. So for him to say that, doesn't that show you that there's been no fucking conversation, there's been no communication with motherfucking Wilder and Finkel on that subject? The man said if. What do you mean if? Zhang signed. Wilder didn't. He said Zhang versus Wilder rivals Ngannou versus AJ. Wasn't Wilder talking that same bullshit? Wasn't he talking that same bullshit? He think him and Parker should be the main event over AJ and Wallin. He didn't say that because he think Parker's a better competition than Wallin. He didn't say that. If he was fighting Wallin and AJ was fighting Parker, he still would say the same thing. Why? Because his ego makes him think because he's in the fight, that's why he should be the main event, because he's Wilder. If he was fighting Wallin and Parker was fighting AJ, Wilder would have said some shit like, I still should be the main event because you gotta, like, if you look at it, you know what I'm saying, you know, we seen what Joe Joyce did to Parker, you know what I'm saying, and he definitely not the same, you know what I'm saying, he not the same. AJ already beat him, you know what I'm saying. If you look at Wallin looked good against, you know, Fury. He did real good against Fury. You know, me and Fury got history, you know what I'm saying, and so you look at it, you know, Parker wasn't confident as a champion, man. So you know, as a challenger, there's no way he's the same fighter. We seen what happened to him. Yeah, he'd say some shit like that. No matter what, he'd find a way to try to counter what's happening to make himself the star. And his ego bothers him with that because he doesn't want to co-main event to Anthony Joshua. So even if you feel like you should have been, because your ego's telling you that you should have been in the main event, Parker fucked you up. So the same way now for Finkel to say that that Wilder versus Zhang rivals AJ versus Ngannou, well, what is he telling you? It's obvious that Zhang isn't trash. So even Wilder little fanboy channels making fucking stupid, ignorant videos lying about shit and referencing Zhang as being trash, yet they're afraid for Wilder's chances. Well, what does that tell you? What does that tell you? Finkel knows damn well. Like, he's the one that said he's not going to put Wilder in there with Klitschko. He's a baby. Nah, he knew. What was he saying? He was protecting him. He was protecting him. No, he's not ready. That's pretty much what he's telling you. He's not ready. He's a baby. We're not going to put him in there with the likes of a Vladimir Klitschko. And Wilder's whole career has been the fucking same. Okay? So, that being said, whereas Finkel knows there's money to be made. If this motherfucker's not fighting, I'm not making any money off of him. Plain and simple. It is what it is. But Wilder doesn't want to fight the man that beat him. Wilder also, he doesn't fucking want to fight Zhang. And you know what's funny too? You see, Fury didn't knock out Wallin, but he knocked out Wilder. That is something Wilder wouldn't want to say. But other people, okay, who's not drinking the Wilder Kool-Aid knows that that's a fact. Now, he didn't knock him out in the first fight, but he stopped him in the second, beat the fuck out of him, and probably would have knocked him out. You know, if that towel wasn't thrown, if Mark really didn't throw the towel in, you saw what he did to him in the third fight. Okay? Well, reality is, for Deontay Wilder's side, and everybody that's talking all this shit, all of these excuses and always trying to make the Wilder's opponents like they're better than what they are. Always want to try to compare what he's doing to what AJ's doing. But if you listen to Finlkle, you listen to Wilder, you listen to Malik Scott, you get 3 completely different interpretations of something. And that tells you right then and there that, nah, this motherfucker's not talking to Finlkle like, hey, look, man, I want to be on this card. Nah. It's obvious. No motherfucking communication going on with these motherfuckers. So, for all of this fucking bullshit that y'all talking and trying and making lies up, and this shit about AJ ducking Hearn, and always, and if you notice, they always try to crop AJ and Hearn in the picture where it's something where they're taking shots at them, but they always trying to make this buck dancing image, this coonery shit towards AJ because he's black and Hearn is white. See how hypocritical they are? If AJ was white, they wouldn't be saying he's buck dancing. They saying it why? Because he's black. So who's the real fucking racist? The motherfucker sitting here calling this man a buck dancer because his manager happens to be white. The same fucking motherfucker y'all calling a Kang, that motherfucker manager, his promoter is white. Okay, his management, they're all white. But at the same time, y'all don't accept AJ as a black man. But he's black when it comes to being a buck dancer for her. This is exactly what I mean about y'all. And y'all always talking this black shit and black people this and black people that. But y'all are just like, my point, y'all are just like them 2 fellas in that video. You want to call somebody racist because you're breaking the rules. Okay? Policy, company rules. You're breaking that. You're being disrespectful. And you're in there pouring a drug into a fucking drink. And proud about it. But you got kicked out not because you violated and broke rules that we saw you on your own fucking video do, but you want to blame it on racism. Doesn't that remind you of when Fury whooped Wilder's ass? And Wilder start talking about it's us versus them? Wilder, not Fury, Wilder. Wilder was the one. It's us versus them. So basically, he wanted to turn this into a black people versus Brits situation. That's what he did. And the fact of the matter is, I don't give a fuck about Tyson Fury. You understand what I'm saying? I basically looked at it like this. Who is going to represent that belt in boxing? Fight Anthony Joshua for undisputed. At the time, it seemed like it was going to be Fury. Because not only did we, think Fury was going to win, and he did, but Fury, before he got all bougie and his true colors came out of him, at least he was willing to make the fight. But I was aware he cherry-picked Wilder, and Wilder cherry-picked him. And then when I realized that they was both trying to shut AJ out, that's when it's like, okay, they're using each other. Because pretty much, even when Wilder had to take him to court, Fury was talking about with or without AJ, I'm going to fight 2 more times this year and all of that. And it's like, okay, no. So they're both opportunists. My whole thing with that is, if you're going to sit here and play the race card with another black man because he's speaking the truth and speaking facts and showing the facts, and the fact of the matter is, I don't have to fucking show you something that you've already seen. No, it's more like, I don't care if Wilder is wrong. I'm just going to ride with Wilder because it's Wilder. And I'm like, fuck you and Wilder and everybody else who feels some kind of way, and any other fighter for that matter. You're sitting up here acting just like those 2 guys. That's that mentality. So basically, if you was to ask these 2 guys, why'd you get thrown off that golf course? Because they racist. We didn't even do nothing. End of story. Just to find out, no, I heard that they threw you out because you was in there bringing drugs in the fucking place. And why was you filming this shit? And then you have places they don't want you filming that kind of shit. You give the company a bad name. You in a place of business and you sitting up here pouring lean. They're doing it on camera. They got these people behind them sitting there watching them pour this shit into the drink. Yeah, nigga, that's what we do. And that's what I'm talking about. People like that is who people posterize to say that's how black people act. So remember that goofy shit Jarrell Miller was talking about when he was talking shit about Anthony Joshua from the very first encounter? Oh, man, you know how niggas is, man. That nigga fake, man. Swear to God, yo, nigga fake. I know that nigga not like that, yo. Niggas is not like that. And it's like, see, that's the thing. You consider yourself a nigger. AJ don't. I'm not a nigger. I'm a black man. I raised 2 black men. Yeah, I raised 2 kings in my home. I don't raise 2 kings. I raised two black kings in my home. And we're not the kings of nobody but ourselves and how we conduct and carry ourselves. The type of people we are. Not because we rule over nobody. Not because nobody owe us shit. No. No. I would rather they have that mentality of a winner. Not no, oh, I'm a king, bow down to me bullshit. No. Of a winner than I'm a real nigga. I'm no type of nigga. And I don't respect that shit. You see Jarrell Miller's mentality and you see what the fuck happened and where he is now, right? Exactly. Niggas ain't, you know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't really like that, man. That nigga fake, yo. Right. So basically, AJ, he would be cool with everybody if he was over there like, man, fuck, I'm about to smash this nigga, yo. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'm going to fuck this nigga up, man. You know, this nigga's not on my level. I'm the kind of fighter that I fuck niggas up, man. Yeah, if he was talking stupid shit, then all of a sudden, yo, hey, that's my nigga, yo. And that's what it is. I watched Rolly Romero get crucified. Crucified. When he went and fought Jackson Marinez and pretty much got beat. And then told me, we could run it back. Fuck that shit. Got mad because everybody was saying he lost. Never ran it back. And had one mediocre fucking fight since then at that point. Which means he did nothing in the ring to make you think he could beat Tank Davis. You know what made you think he could beat Tank Davis? His mouth. Yo, Roddy funny as hell, yo. That nigga funny as hell, yo. Yo, Roddy. And I ain't gonna lie, I think he might beat Tank. Not because of nothing he did in the ring. Talking bullshit. So once again, you guys are entertained by bullshit. And the fact of the matter is, for this man to sit here and say he has no interest in rematching Parker, and basically he's reluctant as fuck to sign that contract because he hasn't. So it's obvious he don't want Zhang. And like I told you guys, what the Saudis are doing, look, man, this is what we want. This is what we paying. This is who we want you to fight. Take it or leave it. I can't cherry pick? No. No. And he said he had a multi-fight deal. So what's the problem? What's the problem? So I guess maybe you sitting there thinking, damn, maybe I was better off with the PBC. Because at least with them, I could cherry pick. And I could also avoid people who sit up on my ass and do nothing and then blame it on ring rust if I don't look so good. But at least I could always call out a weak fighter. More than likely possibly knock him out. And have people thinking that I'm better than AJ, Parker, everybody else without having to prove it. Yeah, plain and simple. So for me to see the fraud in this guy, I'm supposed to see and cover up because y'all do. So no, I don't like being called anybody's style. I tell people, I'm nobody's nigga. I'm a black man. Okay? I know who I am. And I deal with black people. I don't deal with niggas. Okay? I'm not into that bullshit. So for you to sit here and go to a fucking golf range and you got nothing but mostly elderly white people sitting there. You sitting over there, yeah, nigga, this how we get down, how we do, nigga, yeah. Other nigga jumps up there, nigga, golf club in his hand, pant sagging that fucking shit in your mouth. My thing is, racist people are all over the place, right? But of all places, you're too dumb to even understand that, man. Black people don't be golfing like that, man. If I went anywhere and say it was black, if it was black owned, and it was nothing but black people in there, they should have kicked your ass out for the same thing. What is this? Oh, no, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We over here playing golf, nigga. We running shit, you know what I'm saying? Come in, smoke, nigga. You want to smoke hookah, weed, nigga. We got all that shit, nigga. That's not some way I want to go play golf. And if it was black owners, they should have kicked your ass out the same fucking way. Plain and simple. Oh, they wouldn't have been racist. They'd just been some haters. Because y'all childish like that. Oh, niggas is haters, man. You see people driving, they don't even signal, just turn. You know how many accidents I've seen where somebody is driving and you think they're going to go straight, but then they turn because they don't fucking signal? Do you know how many times I've seen these careless drivers, incompetent motherfuckers driving with a signal on? You see the signal and you think they're going to turn and they go straight. So if you turn because they turning, bam. Stupid shit. Incompetent motherfuckers. Don't know, they don't care. Just jump in the car, swerving. Street 25 miles per hour, you come down here doing 90 on a 25 miles per hour street. Run over and kill a kid cross the street coming from school because you don't give a fuck about, following fucking rules and obeying the fucking laws. I don't fucking bow to no fucking body. I ain't gonna sit up here and support no racist shit. I've spoken against racist shit several times on this channel because it's shit that happened. But like I said, I am not trying to form some group. I'm not reaching out to other channels. Yeah, man, it's us against them. Nigga, we got to stick together. You know how they see us niggas and nah. So, plain and simple. It goes like this. If Wilder don't want to fight Zhang, just admit you're scared. Because we know that that's what it is. 2, if Wilder, which he's already said, don't want to fight Joseph Parker, he don't want to fight Andy Ruiz, he don't want to fight Joe fucking Joyce, because at this point, you would have heard his promoter, Shelly Finlkle, say, well, we're in talks with the Saudis. We're trying to get the Joe Joyce fighter, right? Somebody else that's in the top level of fighters. Joe Joyce is his age, Zhang is older. I mean, every fucking excuse that you can find to give Wilder a pass. This is the fucking facts. We've been seeing this shit. But you motherfuckers want us to sit here and act like we don't, because he's black and we're black too. That motherfucker don't feed nobody in my home. I'm not friends with that motherfucker. I'm not friends with none of those motherfuckers. I don't give a shit. Jarrell Miller's black. He sat there and said, I don't like none of the motherfuckers, including the black man, Deontay Wilder. But y'all think Jarrell Miller's entertaining. Yeah, y'all would think a convict is entertaining. Y'all would think a motherfucker sitting here proud to be a nigga is entertaining. Did you hear Deontay Wilder when he was on 78 Sports? Man, nigga was happy as hell when I lost. Man, I seen this motherfucker come to me and smile, crack the fuck up, nigga. Right. You're 38 years old. You already have a fucking terrible vocabulary. But now you're sitting up here talking like some young boy. And I'm just sitting there like, yeah, listen at him, ruining himself, making a fool out of himself, and he don't get it. And this is the so-called child of God, the so-called man of God, the so-called God-fearing man, the so-called loving, peaceful man. Listen to your lingo. And y'all proud of calling yourselves niggas, and you got the nerve to talk to a black man for not supporting some stupid nigga shit. Let's be real. That's what the fuck y'all proud of calling yourselves. You ain't never heard Aries refer to himself as a nigga. I don't call my people niggas. I don't talk that way. Like I said, when you hear me talking in the video, if I say nigga, I'm imitating you stupid motherfuckers. Yeah. That's not me. Yo, nigga, I don't talk like that. So, that being said, the only thing supposed to happen is 2 guys go in the ring, somebody wins, somebody lose, possible draw. And instead of somebody accepting their loss, go back in the gym, bounce back, look, I'm ready to get back in there. Nah, I gotta sit here and go into complete diva bitch mode, get quiet after making all these excuses. Just to have my fucking trainer stand up there and say he's more concerned about my mental health issues. Then just to have that followed up by my promoter saying he likes the very 2 fights that you don't want. And everybody is aware that you don't want them. Because you said you don't want Parker, and you still have made no effort to address or sign a contract to fight Zhang. And for your man, your fucking promoter to say that, you motherfuckers are not even communicating. Because you don't have any enthusiasm. You have no fucking desire to fight Zhang. That's what the fuck that is. And if me as a black man saying that offend any of you dumb motherfuckers out there, I don't give a fuck. Simple. So all this shit, walk around bragging and talking bullshit, that's all y'all good for. Which means y'all ain't good for shit. I'm a king, said Nate. I'm a king. But you don't want to fight other kings. Tell you what. I can tell you some things, a couple of things that we learned about Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua. It's obvious that it's better, more lucrative, more promising, okay, and more respectable to be a landlord than to be a king. Because landlords get opportunity. Landlords is the cash cow. And landlords find their way back after controversy. Whereas kings basically don't get opportunities. Kings get favoritism and cushioned. And kings have delusional followers. And kings have peasants that submit to them and let them know that you're my king. I don't care how much you suck as a fighter. I don't care how many lies you make up. We gonna lie right there with you. We gonna lie for you. And if my wife got a problem with you, I kick that bitch out the house and divorce her. Cause you my king. Ain't that some shit? A landlord and a king. And if the king accepts, grow some nuts, the king is gonna be fighting for the landlord. Ain't that some shit? The king working for a landlord. Yeah. So being a king, y'all, is overrated. Don't be kings, be landlords. Yeah. I'd rather be a landlord than a king any day. And I'm going to tell anybody watching, content creators, just people that subscribe, we don't come here to make things about race, but we expose the truth of situations. And let me say this to any black content creators out there. If you have any self-respect, if you stand for anything, don't let these people bait you in to trying to become a part of some racist shit, make something a race war, and sit here and start selling your soul for subscribers and likes. Because all you doing is lowering yourself. And you don't understand these same people, black and all, that you think support you. No. They're only supporting you because you're saying what they want to hear. They don't like the truth. They don't give a fuck about your black ass if you don't see things the way they want you to see it. So when they're telling you that their king should not have to fight Zhang, is simply because they're scared that he's going to lose. The reason Wilder don't want to fight Zhang is because he's scared. He know he's going to lose. The reason why Wilder don't want to rematch Parker is because he's scared. He knows he's going to lose. And that ring rust didn't play a part like he said. Y'all make the excuse for him, and then he made it. No, we're not going to blame it on ring rust. We're not going to blame it on that. He clearly said that. Nah, we're not going to blame it on that. No, he knows he's not going to beat Parker. He don't even want to rematch him. The reason he don't want to fight Andy Ruiz or no other top-level heavyweight is because he thought he was going to overwhelm and wow people with these knockouts over these meatballs, and he was going to find himself in a big payday with AJ so he can go get knocked the fuck to the moon and then retire with a huge payday. And I strongly believe at 38 years old, and the fact that he's not getting better and improving as a fighter, and then all of a sudden we see AJ, yeah, I'm back. Whatever he made in Saudi last time, and 2 fights with AJ, if that fight was going to happen, $100 million, I strongly believe that motherfucker was going to cash out, and that was going to be it. I just made $100 million along with the other money I made. I'm good. Right now, a lot of people think that Fury and Usyk are going to retire after they fight each other. Never know. It's possible. But at the same time, however it goes, who's left and who they start to push next, that's yet to be seen. But rest assured, if the Saudis keep doing what they're doing and real fighters want to keep being on these cards, like I said, it's a process of elimination. You're going to see fighters lose. And the process of elimination that I'm talking about is not because you lose a fight, but for guys who makes no effort to get on that card, don't want to get on that card, is because they do not want to be matched up with certain fighters. And that's why I said, if a fight's turned down, it's like, why did you not fight this guy? Why'd you turn it down? This is what it is, right? The best fighting the best. And if that make you a sellout, you're cooning for the white man, all this goofy shit. No, see, we have went, not all of us, but I'm seeing this a whole lot. This generation, we have went from, like I said, literally fighting racism and using cameras to catch corrupt people in the act of doing so, to people just using it's racist shit because they're ignorant and don't fucking want to follow rules and regulations. And don't get it twisted. I see white people and everybody else doing a bunch of dumb asshole shit out there. And I've had them come at me in defense of white fighters, the Lomachenkos of the world. Yeah, the Camboses, and yeah, I've had them, and I chew they fucking asses up too. But I got black people trying to come at me with this Kang bullshit and how I'm not supporting the black fight. Dumb motherfucker. Wilder's one person. And no, I will never accept his bullshit or any other fighter's bullshit. And I'm not going to accept your bullshit. So if that's what y'all about, out here, let's try to stand together so we can link up and we can help each other channels grow, because we can do lives and we can, link up and we can talk about these things, and your subscribers could join my channel, my subscribers will join. Yeah, I don't need that shit. Keep it. Y'all keep y'all shit. I'm fine. I'm fine. And I don't want to be a part of any group. I don't want to be a part of some shit where you fraudulent motherfuckers are sitting up here. Instead of just simple, just all you did was lost a fight, man. Dust yourself off, get up, you back in there. No, y'all got to make excuses. The matchmaking was wrong. Why does he have to fight Zhang? He shouldn't have to fight Zhang. Nah, man, everybody want to see the fight with Edges. No, so fuck the fact that he lost. If Anthony Joshua would have lost, Wilder would not be fighting Anthony Joshua. He wouldn't be saying, I still want to fight him anyway. No, he wouldn't. He'd try to find, how could I make $100 million without fighting AJ? I beat him, he lost. That's the rules, right? That was the agreement. So who else could I fight? That's what he'd be doing. Same way you saw him back there celebrating when Jarrell Miller lost. Please, are y'all that stupid that you think if Anthony Joshua would have lost to Ali, that Wilder would have been upset? That motherfucker would have been celebrating. And you know what's funny? Since Teddy Atlas made that comment about Anthony Joshua and Hearn being relieved, they're happy they don't have to fight Wilder. How does he fucking feel? If he saw that clip of Jarrell Miller when he lost and Wilder back there celebrating, I wonder if that is enough to tap into his intelligence to make him say, damn, wait a minute. And these are all potential opponents, right? So why would you be happy that another top guy lost that could be another big payday for you? Nah. See, because basically, I'm a realist. I don't deal with that bullshit. I don't give a fuck how old you are. I don't give a fuck how long you've been. I've been doing this shit too. So at the end of the fucking day, and I have the knowledge of this shit, so I know what's going on. So for him to even say that shit, and all of a sudden, see, all these Wilder fans say Teddy Atlas is racist. He never liked Mike Tyson, and he don't like Wilder. But it's funny when he says something about AJ, how all of a sudden Teddy know what he's talking about, right? So yeah, I wanted to get that shit out. And for the record, I know several people are saying this. Some people are clickbaiting, and some people might be saying it just to get your attention, just get you to watch the video. But for the record, Deontay Wilder, he hasn't accepted shit. Anthony Joshua and Ngannou's locked in. Wilder has not accepted Zhang's challenge. No, he has not. As of me making this video, no. He still has not accepted Zhang's challenge. So that's false. Wilder didn't accept nothing. The challenge was put out there. But Wilder still has not accepted. So that's false. And again, if you're going to sit here and play this race shit, and you guys in your feelings because we're not lying for Wilder, I could give a flying fuck. And for you fools who want to go out and play golf, or you want to go snow tubing, and you want to go out and play pool, or you want to go bowling, stop going everywhere rolling up weed. Stop going in there drinking lean. Stop fucking going to places thinking you're going to change the rules and just do what the fuck you want to do. How about show some fucking self-respect, pull your fucking pants up, and talk like normal human beings? And with that fucking shit in your mouth, it sounds like you can't even control your saliva. And to show you how fake you motherfuckers are, because I don't know if any of you ever thought about this, you see motherfuckers from Philadelphia, New York City, Connecticut, New Jersey. Somehow, they are talking with a fucking country accent. How the fuck you sound like a southerner and you're not from there? Your parents are not from there. You grew up north. People up north don't talk with southern accents. That's how fucking fake they are. Because all the rappers sound like that. Because they're from there. The most popular ones that you hear. You motherfuckers can't even pronounce, can't even fucking talk. I don't even know what the fuck y'all be saying after the time. Yeah, nigga, this how we do, nigga. Know what I'm saying? How we get in, nigga. We put it down out there, nigga. How we do, nigga. And that's what everybody think black people do. Sag their pants, gang bang, get a bunch of gold in their mouth, tattoo their whole bodies up with a bunch of dumb shit, and then walk around bitching and complaining about life and always talk about being treated unfair. That's who they try to push to say, that's how those motherfuckers are. I don't play nice. Y'all know I'm a good guy, not a nice guy. So where other channels will dance on eggshells and try to be neutral, no, fuck y'all. I don't do that shit. I'm raw. I'll come at you motherfuckers. Simple. I'm all about the truth and I stand on that shit. And I dare any one of the motherfuckers to try to defy the fucking facts and truth. Fuck y'all. We don't debate and do that shit. I say what I'm gonna say, do what I do, and keep it moving. The truth is what it is. A liar is a liar. And when you have the fucking audacity to challenge a black man's integrity because he's telling the fucking truth, you are one dumb son bitch. How about that? Yeah, and that's how y'all all carry yourselves. Just like them two guys. Call each other niggas, always talking shit, lying about stuff, and the fact of the matter is the facts are seen. The receipts are there. Everybody knows this shit. And the cool thing that's so simple about a Deontay Wilder debate or conversation, should I say, because I don't debate with anybody. But the thing about it is the simplicity of it all. You can debunk Deontay Wilder and his fucking minions by simply using his own words and actions. It doesn't have to come from no he said, she said, no other source. The people within his own circle and his minions, all you have to do is quote the shit that come out of their own mouths. And you can debunk everything that they say and do with their own fucking actions. So when someone tells you that Anthony Joshua, once again, has put Wilder in a position where he has to clean up his mess, please, what mess is Wilder cleaning up? What the fuck are you motherfuckers even talking about? You're making up shit. You're lying to people, and you understand. This is what people fail to realize. The content creator knows. These motherfuckers are dumb, they're gullible, and they're full of shit. I can make up anything and say it. They're going to follow me. Okay, cool. And that's what they do. Somebody can sit here right now. Breaking news. Anthony Joshua admits if Wilder would have won, he would have retired. No proof to support that claim. No information, no nothing about where this information came from, nothing. And you motherfuckers, I told you, yo, I knew they didn't want to fight. Them niggas scared, man. Them niggas, yo, he been ducking Wilder for 6 years. I knew. That's what y'all do. Because these motherfuckers lie to y'all every chance they get. Y'all spread and repeat those same lies every chance y'all get, but y'all feel some kind of way because the truth make y'all all look stupid. Y'all get debunked and it's like, damn, I know this motherfucker telling the truth, but I don't give a fuck. I'm going to ride with Wilder anyway, and I don't give a fuck. I'm going to tell the truth anyway. It's as simple as that. And remember, y'all, it's much more promising to become a landlord than a king. Kings have no power. They get no opportunities, but they're kings. And somehow they stand out above all because they're kings, but yet nobody see the value in them the way that their minions and their peasants do. So yeah, either come work for the landlord or remain an overlooked king, because you so deadly and you're so much CTV that they don't even want the king on their card. Nah, they want the king to fight another king. Yeah, that's what it is. How about the king versus Chinese power? Nah, we don't want to see Wilder get knocked the fuck out. Nah, give him somebody easier. Why don't they give him the guy that fought Rolly Romero, the little old guy? Maybe he'll get in there and fight a fucking welterweight, junior welterweight. Maybe he'll do that. Since he don't want to fight nobody his size, since he has weight issues, he don't know what's his right weight, 214 or 238. He don't know what he's supposed to be doing other than cherry picking and sitting back on his throne. I just want people to understand the reality. That's all. That's all. We're not here to make shit about race. We're not here to make up lies. We're not here to push false narratives. And we're not here to become one of the go along, get along gang. That's not what we're here for. For those who are, unsubscribe, stay the fuck off my channel, see if I care. Because I don't support trash. That's why when people subscribe to this channel, it's because they get the truth. It's because they understand what's going on. That damn, okay, he's not speaking from a fanboy perspective. He's not speaking because he liked this fighter better. No, everybody knows AJ's the heavyweight that I push for to win. But you don't hear me walk around here promising y'all what's going to happen and this and arguing and getting in my feelings about another goddamn man. No, I don't do that for anybody. In fact, when I've said things that wasn't in AJ's favor, it was said that I'm hating on AJ. I'm hating on AJ because I'm telling the fucking truth about some shit. Nah, you're just too ignorant to have a conversation with me. So just keep your stupid thoughts to yourself. Because truthfully, we know that the truth hurts. And people don't respect the truth in this generation. Everything right now is all about tell the people what they want to hear. And that's how that shit goes. Haven't you guys noticed ever since Frank Warren and Eddie Hearn have been talking over there in Saudi, now all of a sudden it's like Frank Warren is not criticizing Anthony Joshua the way he used to? And you mean to tell me all it took was one fight? So even for him to say he think Ngannou might win or whatever, well, part of that is because, see, he saw what Ngannou went in there and did to Fury. But if you really understand boxing and know what's going on, people know that it's going to be a whole different fight. Okay, and let me tell y'all something. Somebody made a video talking about Francis Ngannou questions Anthony Joshua's suspect chin. Since when the fuck has Anthony Joshua had a suspect chin, yo? I mean, when I hear people say that, it's like, this man ain't never been knocked out. He had a situation with Andy Ruiz. And the funny thing about that is, it's facts. Any one of you can go right now and type in Serafina says Joey DeWaco concussed Anthony Joshua and watch that interview for yourself. And you will hear what she said. But AJ never spoke about it or brung it up. Every time someone says fighters always fight with injuries, but when they say they had an injury, oh, that's an excuse. Well, when is it legit then? Right? When is it? And AJ still never said anything about it, never brought it up, but yet criticism. That right there alone just goes to show you. Not only do they want AJ to fail, especially since Wilder has failed, but anytime Anthony Joshua, like if AJ wins, they want Wilder to win that much more. If Wilder lose, they want AJ to lose that much more. And I look at this shit and I say, well, you know, like people talk about, man, everybody lose here and there, right? But who's making up excuses like Wilder? It's not about you losing. Of course people lose. And we all know AJ has lost already. We know Wilder's lost already. But who's the fucking one running around making up excuses? You hear AJ fans saying, yeah, AJ was doubting himself. AJ was, yeah, it was confidence issue, right? Not no shit about, but if you really look, Aries, I think Usyk had an egg weight in his glove. If you really look at it, I think Usyk didn't have hand wraps in his gloves. I think he pulled the pad out of his glove. Well, you know what? I think that Usyk's fucking trainer poisoned his water. Well, you know, no. Oh, yeah. You know what, Aries? Usyk actually, he put a dent in AJ's head from an egg weight, and the doctor told him so. Remember, because they did the autopsy on AJ. No, only Wilder and his fucking fans and his supporters are the ones coming up with bullshit. You don't hear nobody else coming with these fucking excuses like that. So it's irrelevant to bring up, oh, everybody lose. Yeah, and everybody don't make excuses. But for the ones who do, we know who they are. So it's not like nothing I'm telling you is not information that you have right in front of your face. Simple. So now, we don't do that bullshit over here. So miss me with all that, oh man, you black, you supposed to be supporting black man, you talking about the black man. Yeah, like you motherfuckers calling Jermaine Franklin a bum who's black, right? Now, I call it as I see it. I don't give a fuck if we came from the same belly. If you suck, I'm going to tell you suck. I'm going to make up excuses for you. Like motherfucker talk about, man, why you supporting Fury? How the fuck am I supporting Fury, you dumb fuck? Because I told the truth about him knocking Wilder out? Am I fucking lying about it? Am I fucking making that up? Parker just beat the shit out of Wilder. Am I making that up? Facts over fiction, man. We don't do that bullshit over here. Y'all make up lies and y'all sit up here and want people to fucking support your channels. And pretty much when these liars are jumping on your channels, and that's all y'all do. Oh man, y'all always talking about Wilder. Yep, and y'all always talking about Wilder. The difference is we telling the truth, y'all lying. So yes, salute to all the landlords out there. If you get a cane come move on your property, if that motherfucker don't pay his rent, you evict that motherfucker. He coming in your fucking home, I ain't got to pay rent if I don't want to. I can stay here if I want and do nothing. I'm a king. Nah, you kick that son of a bitch out your house. Landlords got all the power. The kings ain't got shit but excuses. Talk to me in the comment section, y'all. Never fall in love with lies. Remember, the truth brings hate out of people, and I will catch y'all on the next video.